in here last year. A lot of their...
Still trying to find that end zone swing and miss.
And now he's 5 out of 10 in this series. Batting average.
The more they'll hammer the ball's end zone.
Jake's given up 6 runs in the early going, 5 of those via the middle of the ball game last night. And he was all locked up on that. 2-1. First base umpire David Rackley over there. There's the Ohtani with a good lead.
Yep.
He's 2 for 3 so far stealing.
One thing from Jake is we don't changing looks, changing the late kick. If whether sometimes he'll go up a little bit higher, but sometimes he'll
unless he's setting him up and setting all of us up. A couple of uncertain swings and the count's 2-2. Not that close on the last 2. And the Dodgers trying to salvage one here, have their first 2. Abrams playing up the middle on the left-handed batter, Tommy Edman. That's it, pitched him well. He's 1 for 7 this series. And there's a hot shot, but it's beyond the reach of Nathaniel Lowe. Ohtani will score. Betts coming around. Dino Evil sends him
behind, and then change up middle of the plate. And this is going to be a sweet spot for a lot of guys, especially if you're hitting. I mean, that's a tough error because it stays underneath on the concrete. It just rolls like you're playing miniature golf there.
Yep. That's the tricky one, Franny, when you get there just as the ball hits below there. And Jake Irvin just missing down. Front door in the breaking ball, a beauty. Dodgers have not led in this series until right now. 2-2.
Doc left to play.
And a breaking ball hit well out to left center. And it gets out of here. Teoscar Hernandez, 5th of the year. And the Nats shell shock.
Look at it. It's for Jake right now. Just execution. Curveball up in the zone. Teoscar Hernandez so strong, stays on it. Look at that, just out in front enough, but it's up on that curveball, and he's able to drive it out.
Jake's given up his 4th homer of the year. Challenge heater. Mike Conforto late for it, and it doesn't stay.
They're a plus 19 on it, which is just insane.
And the Nats to follow now.
Try to match up that first.
3-2. That is in there. Conforto looked like he thought it was away. Looked like it got plenty.
You see the height where that curveball lands, where that one was. When it does have that depth, it's a ball.
Well, here's Will Smith, who did not play last night, but he still leads the league in hit. Barry Bonds would be proud of it. 550. Wow.
Yeah.
Way up there.
It almost seemed like a down year when he had 550.
Yeah. This year.
Last year, a little bit. We were talking about with Corbin Carroll. His ability to use right center field and over, right? Like, I mean,
and Irvin tries the front door breaker, and he goes 3-2. Might have been off the plate in. Throws him a quality strike. Sound like a half swing foul tip. So 2 Ks. Here's Max Muncy. Nicely done to the outer half, 1-1. And it's almost like you're hearing, okay, you can sweep, but it's going to be a big time challenge for you now. And we'll see what the Nats will be able to muster. And a 3-1 breaking ball bounced over to Luis Garcia. First 4 score, next 3 in order. CJ and pretty much the guys have been starting the last couple of days. Jacob.
He's got 1 start this year in the minor leagues. He went 4 2/3, threw 78 pitches on the
1-1 to Abrams, who has a career homer against him.
very first batter he ever faced with CJ in a homer.
How about that?
Best pitch is changeup.
And he'll leave one up high.
And that's it.
In City. Abrams hacks one down the line. High, deep, see you later. He's got a knack against this guy. Soon.
Whoa. They call that a ball?
How tall is James Wood? And James Wood will lean back and, well, here come the Nats with good hitting approaches already. Gabriel Ruiz. Series 3 for 7 with a walk, couple of RBIs. In the top 9 in the league in OPS. His .343 batting average.
I like it.
Smothered well by Will Smith.
It's a great job.
That was interesting. Target was outer edge. He missed inside. Left-handed so far. 3-2 pitch. And he's going to try to drop one to left. It's beyond the reach of Max Muncy. And Gabriel Ruiz just keeps on hitting. And now he's been on base
Over to third. Well in advance of James Wood, so therefore James Wood stays at second. Well, let's look at the Dodgers defense behind the Landon act today with Conforto in left field. Pages
Low steps in, representing the tying run. And now Knack
to feel for that curveball, find a feel for that changeup. That's when it matters. Like that, that's fine.
and hits, extra bases, 3 doubles, 3 home runs. 2 strikes. Low will take it way upstairs. 3-2, nobody out. And now the Nats have loaded the bases. Veteran hitter, not going to go up there and swing at a pitcher's pitch. Will Smith out, and that pitch will kind of make you look over to quite a take. 2-2. Josh Bell, foul ball. A lot of hook on it. Chopper. It's going to get the Nats a run. And 3.
Sometimes I wonder, how are you able to? Perfect pitch, outer part.
And Garcia, well hit to center. A step in, then over for Pages.
Most safe spot is the first pitch where they stole a strike from. How about hammering this ball? 100 off the bat. Back door. Great job.
And this one not quite over yet. 2-1. That is outside. That looks cool. And now the Nats have another runner. 3rd walk of the inning. We're getting an AB here. And there is a pick by Mookie Betts on a fabulous play.
Flip it. Start it. Here we go, boys.
His hits this year, home runs. And Jake Irvin's teammates just sent him a message. We're with you, buddy. And then he knew he better be hacking at that one as Jake doubled up. "78 pitches, first inning. The two starters combined. Another breaking ball. Hit out to center. Dylan Cruz.
Going to be a successful series against these guys because the length that he has to give to start it out. Expecting, Jake Irvin to throw 30 plus pitches in the first, but it happened.